Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Trey Tucker to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down from the 31. On the shotgun, Penix finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 36. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got it at the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the ready.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Dragon, 60. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 8 Hook.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trap 50, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go. Cowboy, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Raiders go a nickel on this third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Seven Pirates.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Warriors 17.
First and goal.
First down from the red zone. Complete to Chubb. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. Oh, stiff arm. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix here from the gun. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And they got home, sent him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just just maybe there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively. That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Tucker now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14. First down, Las Vegas.
On first down, here's Penix. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, set now. First and 10. And again, it's Penix. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Again, Penix to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Raider first down.
It's Penix yet again. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you've got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go now.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Seven Pirates. Go.
Milton. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 6 now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Has it left side block, but the throw carried too close. That edge, they're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
19 Tiger. 70 Ranger.
To throw, Milton. This is brought in at the 50. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the shotgun, Penix. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. That's complete to Musgrave. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
It is caught left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Penix. He finds Worthy complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Penix now on first down. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Hits him on the in route. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Cut 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. This is Ingram working the left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returnable from the 1. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Running it after the penalty. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 47. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Penix on 3rd down. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. gets this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that first down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Penix working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. On 1st down, here's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Penix here from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
He sends this one to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 4th and short. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the gun on 3rd, Penix. That's caught for the first. He spins right by him. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down game, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. Trying for it with Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their handles was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Job running out of the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Here's 2nd and 14. Throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Complete to Chubb. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throw is caught by the back. Again, he's got room. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Tucker now on the return. He lost the football. Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
27-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 27. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Milton back to throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First down.
Penix now to throw. Stays in the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. No one around. He's got space. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's 2nd and 11. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
10 through 11. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, Smash. Ready?
Hilton now on 3rd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Tucker now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry-up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 40.
2nd and 6 now. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
As I watched practices today, Kate, both college and professionally. One thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Throwing on second and real long here. Finds him on the crossing route. Here he goes again. Terry McLaurin. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. There he goes on the right side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Milton now. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
With that down and distance, this group is pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready?
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Let's go now. Mustang Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Panther 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come 19, go.
Milton. Headed out right. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
More and more, we're seeing the data and the numbers tell us cross midfield and be aggressive. Go for it. Go for it in these fourth down situations. But I promise you, Kate, that sack right there puts a seed of doubt in the head coach's decision-making process.
Ready,
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
tag. Bronco 8, 60 Maverick, 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On first down, here's Penix. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian is in with the INT. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Let's go. 19 Cowboy 80. Riggs, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60. Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cut near the goal line. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it to him yet again. And the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, what?
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now second and 6 at the 40.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And Kansas City going to the dive look on third down. We've got 6 DBs out there. Penix looking to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. We'll take this back to the 10 on the interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense. That
one connects. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Las Vegas, Justin Tucker.
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
They're going to pass it here. Run in right side by McLaurin. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Gronk. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin. And we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say, pretty darn well.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.